The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is from the book of the prophet Isaiah. Hear what Yahweh says, you rulers of Sodom. Listen to what our God teaches, you people of Gomorrah. Wash, make yourselves clean. Take your wrongdoing out of my sight. Cease doing evil. Learn to do good. Search for justice. Discipline the violent. Be just to the orphan and plead for the widow. Come, let us talk this over, says Yahweh. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they are red as crimson, they shall be like wool. If you are willing to obey, you shall eat the good things of the earth. But if you refuse and rebel, the sword shall eat you instead. For Yahweh's mouth has spoken. And our response is from Psalm 50. To the upright I will show the saving power of God. Not for your sacrifices do I rebuke you. For your burnt offerings are before me always. I take from your house no bullock, no goats out of your fold. Why do you recite my statutes and profess my covenant with your mouth, though you hate discipline, and cast my words behind you? When you do these things, shall I be deaf to it? Or do you think that I am like yourself? I will correct you by drawing them up before your eyes. He that offers praise as a sacrifice glorifies me. And to him that goes the right way, I will show the salvation of God. And a reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Then addressing the crowds and his disciples, Jesus said, the scribes and the Pharisees occupy the chair of Moses. You must therefore do and observe what they tell you. But do not be guided by what they do, since they do not practice what they preach. They tie up heavy burdens and lay them on people's shoulders. But will they lift a finger to move them? No, not they. Everything they do is done to attract attention, like wearing broader headbands and longer tassels, like wanting to be the place of honor at banquets and the front seat in the synagogue, being greeted respectfully in the market squares and having people call them rabbi. You, however, must not allow yourselves to be called rabbi, since you have only one master, and you are all brothers. You must call no one on earth your father, since you have only one Father, and he is in heaven. Nor must you allow yourselves to be called teachers, for you have only one teacher, the Christ. And the greatest among you must be your servant. Anyone who raises himself up will be humbled, and anyone who humbles himself will be raised up. The Gospel of the Lord.